furisode is quite long. There are 3 lengths in furisode. This is the longest furisode. And those are worn only by unmarried ladies. If you are married, forget this. You cannot wear them anymore. So these are the very beautiful furisode clothes. And obi to go with those furisode. In the olden days, they wore maru obi, the most formal one. But nowadays, these obis are called fukuro obi, meaning only difference between maru obi and fukuro obi is maru obi is inside and outside are the same material, same quality, same weight. But fukuro obi, half of it, the other side, is made of very lightweight silk. So makes it easier for ladies to wear around their waist. And we are going to show you we thought it would be nice, we basically changed our mind. We thought it would be nice how the obi is going around the tummy like this. For the, so we're going to bring one other lady's half dressed. And we'll show you how it looks. Just hold on a minute. May I introduce to you our dress. I don't know how to say it. She's a teacher who helps Japanese wear properly those kimonos. Mrs. Unokichi. She is the teacher of all this. Now, she is going to show you how kimono and obi are worn, especially for this beautiful. I wish I had one like that, but I can't anymore. And probably, just to give you information, when you get older in Japan, here you change to wearing light red and pink, regardless of age. In Japan, you cannot wear like great, beautiful colored kimono when you get older. According to your age, you have to start wearing darker and darker clothes, and the designs are smaller and smaller. And then you'll be shrinking more and more, unfortunately. So now, Unokichi-san, やっていただけますか？じゃあ前の方に出て。All these kimonos are brought from Japan for this occasion. One of our Satsuki-kai members, Mrs. Ura, brought it over so that you can enjoy. She's hiding over there. So you can see right underneath of outside gorgeous bright color kimono, you have to wear one other layer of underwear, like here will be a slippers, but we call naga jiban. The length of the sleeve are the same, and the material often you use the silk, but very plain colored, light colored silk underneath. also see the length of the kimono is much longer than the height of your body. And then you tuck it over around your waist. That doesn't mean that you have the wrong size kimono, but this is the way it is done. So basically, kimono, more or less the same size. Not for men, but for women. So you really have to stay not too thin, but nicely slim. One more thing I almost have forgotten. When you wear kimono, you can see how it's wrapped in front. The left hand side is outside. No, unlike Americans, Western clothes. And so the right hand side goes underneath of left hand side. I went to see the opera some time ago somewhere in Europe, and I watched the Madame Butterfly, and the Madame Butterfly was wearing supposed to be a kimono backwards, and wasn't sure how to tuck up the clothes, and we call half ohikizuri, wasn't quite sure how to dress. I thought, oh, it's too bad. You know, if she's supposed to be representing Madame Butterfly, at least she should know which side goes up. Keyboard player is Mrs. Tayama Yumi. She is an established concert pianist. Today she's stuck with my keyboard. So she decides the length of the kimono, then put around the waist something to keep kimono from coming apart during the day. This is a fukurobi. Instead of maru obi, the most formal, this has become the current. Instead of maru obi, they will use this. It's called fukuro-obi. And you can see the designs are just areas where it might show off on the back. And they have to, when they fold it up, the little distance just in front has a design to show in front. It is about 12 feet long. all made of silk. Many cases are hand-woven. To keep the front nice and straight, you put in obi ita. Obi ita, it's like obi. So you can see in the back, she's really pulling tight around, more like 18th century ladies in Europe. And we say, inhale. If you cannot eat a good dinner, that's too bad. In Japan, this is not a part of obi. In Japan, when ladies become 20 years old, we have a celebration in January. And nowadays, many ladies, they wear kimono and obi, and beautifully dressed up like this. And maybe that is the only chance they can ever wear kimono, or especially this formal kimono. And it is not cheap. It depends on the design and the weight of silk they use. And between kimono and obi and the sash, little other accessories easily come to 2 million, $25,000. She's tying obi. It almost has to be done by professionals, but this is very close to Maiko. You have heard the Kyoto Maiko young geisha before they become a real geisha. Maiko-san were very similar to this, not the same. Maiko's obi is extremely much longer than this, and then really flows down almost to the ground. you can see this is what they use to lift up the back. But also you can see this goes around the back. And this material, of course that's silk, but beautiful piece all by itself. And you just don't see much of it because it's tucked underneath of the obi. Usually it takes much longer to put the obi, but she sure did it very, very quickly. You have some questions? Yes, these three ladies' dresses or kimono. Obis are very, very formal. You have to have a picture taken for your boyfriends. Isn't that beautiful? All these beautiful dresses. And we want to show you different very, very different kind of requires so much skill. This is tateya. For this, you can just sort of imagine in olden days bow. I don't know what they are supposed to imagine. Just say it's so beautiful. This is a very one of the basic way of tying obi, and this is changed somewhat to tie the obi at the end, and this one's in center is quite different. So from this, change the arrangement and then went over. I want to introduce. I want to introduce not just those unmarried ladies. She's supposed to. I'm sorry. I've been trouble later, but it's okay. She's supposed to be who married, and maybe she's invited to a wedding reception, or sometimes mothers of the bride and groom wear black kimono with family crest on both sides, and the back and both arms, the 5 family crest on them. And then her kimono has a beautiful design, and this design, according to your age, it cannot be too elaborate or cannot be too old looking. So then, this is a very typical way of tying obi. This I can even tie my obi myself. So these are, we call, these are tomesode, almost half or maybe 1/3 length of those young ladies. Thank you so much for your help. So she wants to show you her obi. It's quite tsunodashi. Tsunodashi. Tsuno is the horn. I don't know why you call such a beautiful one the horn. But anyway, she has such a beautiful kimono on as well. And thank you so much, Rokichi-san, for doing all this work. We are going to go below, and so you can see them closer. And while they're doing that, the Satsuki-kai, some of the chorus members who are here, we're going to sing one more song. But this song, all of you would know, the Home Sweet Home. So I would like you to sing with us, please.